Hi everyone, welcome back to yet again another video. Today here with my guy Zana. Zana, what's up, bro? It's really cool, but
yeah, bro.
This is crazy cool, talk about soccer over the game. It's been a very interesting week in the Premier League, I'll say, right? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just happy United
Lampard.
lost.
Yeah, we lost the game. To be fair, we did lose the game, but I want to start with Chelsea, your team. They sacked Lampard, they brought in Thomas Tuchel. You guys do the first game. You weren't so impressive, I'd say, but what did you make of it?
I mean, so the thing is, Lampard had to go, obviously. So that's
you were Lampard out?
Yeah, I was against him because at one point it just felt like he didn't know what he was doing. He started crossing too much in a match, and he kept sticking to the same tactics, and he couldn't motivate his players anymore. So yeah, he had to go. And
what do you think of Thomas Tuchel's appointment?
The thing is, he only had 1 day. He only had he had less than 24 hours to have a training session.
I'm not even looking at the results. I'm just saying, are you happy with Thomas Tuchel being coach?
That's the thing. I mean, when he was in PSG and everything, he was not bad. He was very good actually. But then he only had 24 hours, is what I'm saying. So I haven't seen enough of him to judge him accurately.
That's what I'm saying. But are you happy Thomas Tuchel is your coach, or you would have preferred someone else to be the coach?
I mean, yeah, I would have preferred maybe Julian Nagelsmann from Leipzig, or maybe Ragnick.
Ooh.
One of those two would have been amazing because they sort of play a system like Klopp. Both of them, not both of them, but they're very good pressing systems, and like they're very good at attacking and everything. So I would have really liked to have them as managers. But then even Tuchel's really good.
Where do you think Chelsea finish this season with Thomas Tuchel?
At least top 5. At least.
Top 5?
Yeah, and at most maybe we can probably break into that top 4 if we go on a really good run.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I hear that. I don't think Thomas Tuchel is the best coach for you. I think he's a bit overrated. Working at PSG doesn't really get you the credentials I think it should, because they already have a good team. They're playing a less competitive league. No disrespect to the teams, but then I think he could have had better. But that's what it is. That's what you guys meant for. All the best to you. But sadly, I would have been able to be a bit more cocky if my team, Manchester United, won the game yesterday. So this is very typical of United. We've gone on a good run. We actually haven't lost the league since we lost to Arsenal since November 1st. But then there are some games we have to get 3 points, and Sheffield yesterday is usually bonus points. Everybody has been using Sheffield for their bonus points in the league.
They haven't won a match yet. They only won
a
2
game.
matches.
They won just one, 2, and then one
against United, and the match before.
They won one before, and then yesterday they won one.
Yeah, they won
now they won 2. So, what did you make? Did you watch the game yesterday?
I watched the highlights.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched the highlights.
I watched the game yesterday. I'd say the defending.
Yeah, the defending was atrocious.
Schoolboy defending. So the second goal, they were all standing there. We've been winning a lot of games by the old goal. We've not been like every game. I often call it Manchester United blood pressure FC. Like, it's like because like you are always like just watching the game 95th minutes, we're waiting for the referee to blow because every game is 2-1, 1-0. It's not like convincing. I mean, we were getting the job done, so for me, I was just here for the 3 points. I didn't care. But still, we're winning the league. We are winning the league.
Nah, bro, there's no way.
21,
not to Man City, and no, bro.
21. Yeah, Man City. Let's talk about Man City. They played very well. Who they beat?
I think it was West Brom?
West Brom, yeah? 5.
Yeah, 5-0.
5.
Yeah,
that was. But yeah, it was West Brom 5-0. I think Gundogan and Sterling. But I just think De Bruyne being out for a key stretch, because now after I think their next game, which is Sheffield, they have a long stretch. They have Liverpool, Leicester. I think they have Spurs in there or someone. They have like tough runs in there. So I just wonder how they're going to cope with that. And De Bruyne being out is very key. But let's see how far that could take them. Let's just go into like the weekend's games. The games going on this week. I won't start with the big one. I think that'll be the last one to talk about. But let's look at as we speak, Spurs are playing Liverpool.
Yeah.
Right now, it's still 0-0 in that game. First game I'm going to look at is what is it? Man City against Sheffield. Man City at home to Sheffield.
Man City at home to
What
Sheffield.
do you think?
That's a landslide victory to Man City, in my opinion. There's no way, because Sheffield took advantage of Man United's schoolboy defending to win the match. And
But I didn't to give credit to Sheffield. They deserve to win the match. We didn't do it. Not like we peppered their keeper who was making saves. They deserve to win the match.
But Manchester City is a different beast, in my opinion. They're too much.
The quality is there.
Yeah, the quality is there.
And looking at that, you can just tell they will just be they'll be watching and saying that we can't take these guys for granted. We have to give them 6-5. So what's your prediction for that game? What will you go for that game?
I think it's gonna be 4-1.
4-1
for Man City.
1. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like maybe goal. I
City's
forgot his
defense,
name.
bro. They don't concede. I'm going 5-0, bro. 5-0.
5-0.
Yeah, City 5-0. Your game, Chelsea Burnley, Thomas Tuchel.
I think this game is gonna be very narrow, a narrow win for Chelsea, because Tuchel is still implementing his tactics, and this time, instead of going for the more experienced players, which he did last time, he's gonna put in the ones he wants to put in. So maybe Werner, Pulisic, Mount, the ones that deserve to start will actually start this time.
Yeah, you think
except for Werner maybe, but yeah, the rest, yeah.
Do you think Havertz deserves to start the last game, or he only started because he's German?
I think he should start the last game, because Mount played a lot of games in a row, so he had to rest Mount.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he put him in. Yesterday, the team selection that Chelsea had the last match, even the manager said it's totally unfair. He said he picked experience over.
Okay, the young talents.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's your predicted scoreline for that?
I'd say maybe 2-1 for Chelsea, or maybe I think it's gonna be a 1-goal game. So either 1-0 for Chelsea or 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Because Burnley have been playing well. They won their last 2 games and they beat Aston Villa. Aston Villa has been a very good team this year. So I guess they're just clicking into gear. We beat them 1-0, but it was by some individual brilliance from Pogba. They're a good team, and if they defend, they play. It could be a long night, just similar to what Wolves did. They frustrated Chelsea. Wolves, Burnley, those kind of teams, they play the low block.
Yeah.
They don't allow you. Next game is West Ham against Liverpool. West Ham are home to Liverpool. West Ham, they're into the top 4. Wow, look at. You have to give David Moyes some credit over there. They've been doing well so far. I'm going to go first on this game. I actually think, I don't know what. It depends on Liverpool's.
No, Liverpool
result
have
against
too many
Spurs.
injuries, and Henderson got injured too.
No, but he's playing right now. He's playing against right now. Today is Fabinho does not play.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm trying to say is Liverpool haven't scored a goal in the Premier League this year. Do you know that? And this is at the end of the month now. They haven't scored a goal in the Premier League this year. They haven't won any game in the Premier League this year. But if they beat Spurs, because right now I can't tell, but if they beat Spurs, more often than not, they will to do West Ham. But I do think they will beat West Ham regardless. I think I'm going to go Liverpool 3-1. 3-1 to Liverpool.
I'm going to go 1-1 because Liverpool's going to need that extra boost of morale, so they're probably going to try to throw players forward and everything. But if Fabinho is still injured for that game, then they won't keep a clean sheet, because he's the one that's been keeping their defense alive, and all their centre backs are injured and everything. So I feel like it's going to be it's either going to be a draw, or I'm going to go for a West Ham win.
West Ham, okay.
Yeah.
Brighton against Spurs.
I'd say Spurs, but it's I don't know how entertaining the game's gonna be, because both of them are probably gonna try to defend. I don't know. I think it's gonna be Spurs though. It's gonna be another Mourinho masterclass.
Mourinho.
Yeah, it's gonna be another counter attack.
Well, I'm gonna go Spurs as well. I don't see them. I think it's a 2-0 game.
Yeah, this is a
boring
2-0 game.
Yeah, nothing special about it. The last game we're gonna look at, quickly before we leave, because it's really cold out here.
I can't.
Arsenal against Man United. This game,
I am, for the first time, I'm an Arsenal fan.
What have you? Oh my, wow. Okay.
Yeah, for the first time. I've never supported Arsenal in the match, but these days Man United fans are getting too confident.
It's not too confident. 21-21, we're winning the league.
No. See, there you go. There's that confidence. Nah, like, I'm an Arsenal fan right now,
You have no choice. Despite the terrible season they had, they are level on points to you. Your relegation candidates, but they had the same points.
Saka is gonna dominate that match.
They did not spend 200 million like you, but they are level on points to you.
That's okay.
I
can't say too much right now because it's only we're like it's still halfway through the season, and we're not in a good position, so I won't say anything. But when the league is done, and when you see Man United in 6th place or whatever,
we finished above you last season. Do you think we'll finish above you this season?
Yeah, but we had youth last season. You know, it was just.
And you have better players in your West.
I mean, honestly speaking, right now we're not good. I can't talk a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't talk until you have that basis to talk. You know what I'm saying? You don't have anything to talk about right now.
I'm going for Arsenal this game. I'm going for a 2-1 win for Arsenal.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you make of Arsenal's recent form? They won 5 and drawn 1 of their last 6. I think they've gotten 16 out of a possible 18. And for a team that was battling relegation, I must give them credit. They're actually climbing up the table.
Yeah, and not just that.
And they're doing well. They're actually playing well. They're defending well. Thomas Partey is back, which is huge for them.
Yeah.
When he plays, you can just see the difference in quality in them. You can tell the difference. It's like men against boys, men with boys, like the Xhaka and Sabaya and those clowns in the middle.
Yeah.
And then you bring Partey and you can see. But mind you, to be fair, this is I don't even know what to predict because of the Sheffield game. If we had won the Sheffield game, I would definitely have more confident.
Yeah.
But this has always been one of the problems with Ole we've had. Like we could go on runs just like we just had one, but the moment we lose a game, then a draw here, a loss here, frustrating form. It's not consistent. So there's no bigger game than this for us to react and show the fans that we're actually serious about this title challenge because we're winning it.
Yeah,
however you want to take it, we're winning it. This league, we're winning it. But I do think we'll beat Arsenal this time because Arsenal have had, to be fair to Arsenal, they've had a number for about 2 years straight now. We've not beaten them in a long time, so I do a victory against them. I'm going to go 3-1 United.
Okay.
Just a few more comments on the United team. I've always been Martial's biggest fan, but it's only so far. Bro, you have Timo Werner. You shouldn't be laughing at that.
Don't even compare those two right now, bro. Martial is always the same. Timo Werner is, he had his confidence shattered by the previous manager, and it was, was not nice. Like his form is largely down to being played in the wrong position, for so long, and then like his confidence broke, and then he had to go back to play center forward, and you could see the result of that. But Martial,
see, I can understand the positioning, but like, if you see the chances Timo Werner has missed, like
that's the low confidence is what I'm talking about.
You can't, but it's too many, like open pole, like one-on-one, you should be able to bury those chances.
Yeah, no, that's true. But then when you're low on confidence, even the simplest of chances will escape you. Like he has to find his, he has to find his form again. Yeah, his rhythm. He has to be more confident.
I think Martial's thing is also a confidence issue because I've seen Martial when he's playing very well, like when he's on form.
Yeah.
What he could look like, but this is the problem with like the people like Rashford and Martial. They are not consistent. They have like best or purple patches every season. Like they could go like 3-month stretches, 2-month stretches where they're doing well, but then they're not consistent. And with Martial, I've always been his biggest fan. I've always been telling a lot of my friends who are always telling me that Martial isn't good enough. I've always been telling them like, oh, don't worry, he'll play games, he'll get into rhythm. But I think if he's dropped, he can't look at the coach and complain. The coach has given him enough games, and to worsen it or to make it even tougher for him. When Cavani comes in, Cavani makes a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
Cavani gives us a different option. Physical, but his positioning is A1. You can when Cavani is there, the cross is coming in. Yeah. He knows where to be for the header. Those are not Martial's like typical strengths as a striker.
And even Greenwood, that guy is extremely lethal, man.
Yeah, but you see, Greenwood is being that's the problem. Greenwood is being played out of position. He's played right wing. He's not really played the strike because I'm not sure the coach trusts him there. But we live to see. This. They often term this as the social media day because of like banter on social media and everything. You always want the bragging right. It hurts the last time we lost 1-0 to them. The Pogba penalty, the one that Pogba gave away a penalty against Bellerin and then Aubameyang chucked it. With Arsenal, I don't know. Apart from Aubameyang, I think they might be missing Aubameyang for that game. Apparently his mom, he has some issues with home. His mom's not feeling well or something like that. But I hope he will be fine. And I would like to see Aubameyang in the game. I don't want any excuses because I know I have friends, Selvam and those kind of people that will come and start giving excuses that Aubameyang did not play. No. I want them full strength, and then hopefully Bruno can, as usual, deliver the goods. There's always this stereotype that Bruno doesn't deliver in big games.
Oh no. I mean, yes.
There's this stereotype. I mean, Liverpool fans can ask us, attest to that.
Because Thiago dominated that midfield when
Thiago
throughout the whole match. Yeah, especially the first half.
Do you it's 2000 match? There's something they call back home in Ghana, right? When we're playing let's say on the street, you're playing the good, right? There's something they call IBA.
Okay.
I'm sure you know it, but it's I tried to pull off something and it doesn't come through, but you knew you could see the concept behind it.
Yeah.
And then they was idea. Do you understand?
Yeah.
For me, Thiago, it looks like the Premier League is what the people are saying is he's overrated. He's making passes Henderson will make, but he's just adding some form of flair to it.
That's because he's playing in Henderson's position.
No, but you see, Henderson will make that pass simply and then nothing. But he'll pass it with some stars and technique,
no, that's true. But the thing is, he's not even playing his game.
He doesn't he's just passing all around, just idea. They call what he's doing. They call idea. When you can see the idea.
No, that's not
technique.
why.
It's nothing special,
He's been playing in the wrong position for so long.
What position? You think he's an 8?
Yeah, he's an 8. He's
no,
always.
But at Bayern, he played the 2 DM role. He played with Kimmich. Kimmich was the defensive guy.
He goes up and down. Thiago's box to box. But then the thing
is, you think Thiago's problem is he going?
He's in the wrong position. Yeah. Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago are literally playing in 3 wrong positions right now because of
just to accommodate for the injuries and
everything. Yeah. That's why Liverpool is not currently on top. I'm pretty sure Liverpool would have been number 1 right now if it wasn't for all these injury problems.
No, but the injuries with the team they should be able to beat Newcastle. They should be able to beat Fulham.
No, you don't understand.
Fulham,
this injury, you don't understand.
The games they lost, some of them they should be able to win them.
No, even in my opinion,
injuries are part of the game. Do you know? I could also say that that's the reason they won the league last, because they when other teams have had major injuries, they barely had injuries.
No,
Jurgen Klopp has played the same exercise for 2 years straight. What do you expect? He doesn't rotate. They don't have a deep
that's
squad.
wrong. That's wrong because the first injury that came was because of it's all started from the Everton match because Everton players were behaving like a bunch of savages, and then they went and broke Van Dijk and Thiago in the same match. And then Salah got COVID.
Okay.
And then so many problems happened in that game alone. And then even Gomez got injured. Firmino's out of form. And then they had to play with Rice Williams, who's a 6th division reject. He's not even a Liverpool. He was the bench for a 6th division team.
He doesn't start for Worcester though.
He wouldn't start for.
He wouldn't start for our team.
He's so slow. If you've seen him, right? Even the referee outpaces him in every match. He's a meme.
You sound like a Liverpool fan, do you know?
No, the thing is, I saw the drop from Van Dijk and Gomez who helped Liverpool so much in terms of
you saw the drop in quality in the defending.
It's crazy.
Because Van Dijk allows them to play higher up the pitch.
Exactly, because he's fast. And even
Trent and Robertson don't have to defend as much.
Yeah, they overlap.
But now Van Dijk is out.
And
Gomez. Trent has to learn how to defend because he's never been able to defend, but he's always been able to get away with it.
Defending is not his strong suit. And then the thing is, they don't even press like they used to because those centre backs are out.
Okay, just to round up the whole conversation today. Be very honest to me. No banter, no hate, no everything.
That's gonna be tough.
Who do you think is gonna win the league? Don't
honestly, 100%. I think it's Man City. I see Man City winning the league, and I see Leicester in the top 4.
Give me a top 4. Just before we go.
It's kind of agonizing to put Man United in there, but then I'd put them in 4th.
Wow!
I'll put Man City.
I told you to be fair.
No. Here's what I'll do. If Liverpool gets their injury crisis solved, maybe 8-7 games before the league ends, then I'd put Liverpool in 3rd and Man United 4th.
And who's 2nd?
Leicester. No. I'd put. Leicester has to be 3rd for me.
So who before? So Leicester
either United or Liverpool occupy the 2nd or the 4th place. Depends on how.
Oh, but Leicester is 3rd.
Yeah, I see Leicester finishing. If they go the same way they're going now.
So you think Leicester will finish above either Liverpool or United?
Yeah, they're playing amazing. They're playing like a top club.
That's an interesting take. I won't lie. But
if they continue like this, is what I mean. Not if they go on a run of a couple of games of not winning, then my mind will change. But the way they're playing is amazing right now.
Alright, man. I'll just say. No, Izana, thank you so much for today, man. Crazy takes, I wish you all the best, 10th or 11th. Why?
We're 8th. For now, we're 8th.
Bro, you've been there for time, so I mean, I can't relate. I've always been. I just look at the first 2-3 names and
at least I watch Wednesday games, not Thursday games.
Oh, don't worry, you'll be watching after
the Europa League.
Oh, don't worry. This year I've not watched any Thursday game yet. And the funny thing is, after the next Wednesday game, you're done. So
at least we have a next Wednesday game, bro. That's the important part. We get to hear the anthem, the UCL anthem. Bro. You want me to play it for
Alexis Sanchez?
you want me to? Because you've forgotten it, haven't you? You've forgotten it.
But it's been good having you today, man. Thank you so much for coming out, man. Alright, guys, that's it for today. Had to record with my guy today, just hear his takes. He's been talking a lot, but I personally think he's too confident for a team mid-table. I don't understand how teams who are mid-table talk a lot, but I guess that's how it goes when you have nothing else to talk about. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you leave a comment, like, and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you.